You got to put performance bonds up for all that stuff to make sure that the developer finishes the infrastructure, finishes out the project, and does it according to spec and standards for the city and county engineers in order to ultimately turn the streets over to the city or county, and they become public streets versus private. Sometimes communities will maintain their own roads and keep them private, so a lot of that's up to the developer in terms of what they want to do. So you're going to have tap fees, proffers, things like that. Proffers are basically a tax that go to pay for schools and infrastructure. So you got to take all those things into consideration before you buy a piece of land. You want to get all of your permitting, all of your entitlements. Entitlements are your permits. They entitle you to start breaking ground and build the project. The project entitlements need to be in place before you close. I never like to close a piece of land until I get it fully entitled. You just never know what could happen. Anything can pop up. You could get downzoned. Somebody could change your mind. I mean, any number of things can happen. So it's a tricky process. You want to be careful. You want to make sure that you're not deploying too much capital in order to get the project done. And then all of a sudden something happens. You buy the land and somebody changes their mind. Something happens and they decide that they're not going to approve your project. Or you thought you'd get 50 lots and you only get 3 lots and things like that. So, I mean, that's a pretty extreme case. But generally, a lot of times you could be in a situation where you thought you'd get 40, 50 lots and you get 30 or 40 lots. So you want to tie your contract to the ultimate final amount of density, amount of lots that you get